Ducks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Bruins will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Taking made it to 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
He finds some space. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has got it. Touchdown, UCLA. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the out route. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The running back here on a direct snap. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep for the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it from the gun. Minimum gain brought down short of the marker.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
There's a throw underneath to the back. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Powerful offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense moving into a bunch formation. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Let's you fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Keeps it on the design run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a 4th down here.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Receiver in motion now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard run. This drive is going now.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Pass caught on a comeback route.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They're 2 for 2 on third down this possession. Here's 3rd and 5. Design quarterback run. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's effort.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down after that completion. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. It's a quick grab. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now, 4th down.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Makes the catch. It's Clark. They bring him down after a short gain there. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The short hands. It's Clark. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard.
A deep shot right down the middle. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. UCLA offense is back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. And sometimes you can get sacked.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Throwing off play action. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. The Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. UCLA offense takes the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Breaks into the clear. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's in the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7. The Bruins line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
No run here on third and goal. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins.
UCLA.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
UCLA 17, Oregon 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Some hard running there through a tackle. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it on the move. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Now, someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Movement here from the tight end. Takes the handoff. It's Clark. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Get set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete, a dangerous pass there, almost picked off in the end zone.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush gets home.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And that's it. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Toss play to the outside. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down. They're going to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Incomplete, almost had his second interception of the game. It's going to bring up a third down play. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Grinding away on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
He's tackled.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it.
Touchdown, UCLA. That's how you finish a play. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll head out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage. The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. And he steps out at the 4, close to a pick 6. But still a great play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First and goal here for the offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Touchdown, Bruins. They are pouring it on now. Well, no surprise from an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Set to kick off.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Wideouts now clustered. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They convert here on a third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. The Bruins will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. attempt there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. And he'll set up to throw. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Went backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
QB keeper all the way. Breaks free. QB in the clear now. And here he goes. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. So no gain in what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected